Hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Base Building and Base Building. And today I'm going to be finishing up ByteBeat BoomBox. Yo, Nico, what's up, dude? Sorry, grabbing some water. Yeah, hoping to finish my ByteBeat BoomBox. This is my hole of unwanted tech. This is where I'm at so far on this. Make it daytime. I've been kind of just adding bits to it. Excuse me. Adding little bits to it as I go. But I put a little, you know, that little symbol that's actually on the ByteBeat. I kind of threw one up there. Yeah, thanks, dude. And you know, this is sort of meant to be like a knob here and little mini speakers and sort of like the you know, the FM AM, you know, audio tuning part. And yeah, what's cool is I got these little things here, little vents, and it actually kind of looks like a, you know, a cassette tape spinning. But I mean, super basic looking at it. There was absolutely zero glitch building necessary. You know, kept it really simple, used prefab. Let's get it going so I can hear the song. I want to finish the song today. I think physically the bass is done. Oh, the door. I moved the door. Thanks, dude. Oh, there we go. See, these don't necessarily look appealing from the inside, but from the outside, it kind of gives the appearance of a window frame almost. Yeah, but now I gotta figure out where I was on the song. Actually, I haven't played in a couple days. I've been playing a lot of Saints Row. So this is probably the first time I've actually turned the logged into No Man's Sky in a couple days. This kind of sounds like a xylophone. Just trying to iron it out and get it done. I think I've spent enough time here on this. It's supposed to be kind of a mini build. You know, I like doing builds now that only take a few hours, that I don't have to spend, days upon days on anymore. Especially because those bigger bases don't render for me as nicely. In particular, when I decide to start placing, you know, ByteBeats and stuff down. Let's see how many more tracks I have. So I've got one empty track left. Alright, what do we want this to sound like? I definitely don't want it to have the same flow as the others. Ooh, God. Oh, Google, stop. It was the alarm set for another Class Connect session with the kiddo, but the teacher canceled today, so figured I'd do a little streaming. Alright, I want this to sound a little bit different though. I don't like how choppy that sounds too. It sounds cool with it, but I think it's too choppy. Alright, it looks like it's coming from this side. That's why. And that's too soft. Wow, this is going to end up being a really short stream if this is already done. I didn't realize how much I'd already finished. I thought I had a good chunk to work on still. think it needs to build more in the beginning. Yeah, thanks, dude. Oddly enough, I don't listen to a lot of dubstep, but I think I kind of like dubstep in like small amounts. Like when they put it in an action sequence in a game or a movie, it's undeniably amazing. It's the same thing with like metal though. I won't listen to a whole lot of like metal music, but if it's in an action sequence, all day long. I almost feel like it needs more wub. It needs more dubstep. I think I need to make one of these other tracks have more of a wub sound. Because it's really on such a small part of the song. Alright. I need to find this one. This one. So I'm going to copy the advanced waveform. Yeah, I think so too. I think because it's not balanced. It's like, you know, 3/4 of the song, and then you have 1/4 where it's like, oh, here's some dubstep for that ass. It needs to be, you know, kind of evenly distributed, I guess. Alright, find the one I was on. I was on this one? No. See, I always mark the center one that I plan on using to edit the sequence. I always mark it with a decal. That way the song always kind of looks the same. I know what I'm looking at. I think this is the last one that I made. No, it's not. Which one was empty? Was it this one? Yeah, alright. I don't like that. I think it's still too low. That's too high. Eating a snack? Alright. Well, let's not make everyone listen to just that. Alright. There's no more kid. How about some of these? Alright, sit in here. Oh, this sounds terrible. Well, it's like if I move it out of that pitch, it changes the shape of the sound too, so let me mess with it here. That's really loud, don't do that right next to me. No. Bring it back to that. Oh, Nico, that ship that you shared with the green on it from Elite Dangerous, dude. Sick. Congrats on getting that ship. It's Elite Dangerous, so I imagine it was a lot of work. A lot of effort involved. They don't have a creative mode over there, huh? Where you could just kind of get everything one go. I mean, that's good. It keeps it interesting. Oh wow, it only comes in green. That's cool. I feel like we're moving further and further away from the kind of sound I'm going for. But sometimes you go so far forward, it starts to sound again like what you want it to. Uh-oh. We got some wobble happening. Alright, let's keep going. That sounds weird. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I think we accidentally just found some dubstep. Accidentally just dubstep. Alright. Let's fix this because it sounds like hot garbage right now. definitely doesn't need it back that far back. I feel like it needs to be slower. But let's leave it for now. I feel like it has to get slower though. And I feel like this should swap places here. Alright, I'm gonna listen to it over one more time and see. I gotta change some of the volume levels too. See, it needs a change there too. Like, this part's too long. Which one of you breaking these up? I'm still not sure how I feel about this. This track here in specific, the second dubstep. Well, I guess now it's the first one. Yeah, this needs work. Kind of like the way that sounds, but it's not dubstep. So definitely need to tweak it a little bit. It sounds too similar to the other one, that's the problem. It just, literally, if I stack them, they're going to sound exactly the same. I don't like that. Back to the drawing board with that. We're in the realm. Alright, let's go to a different area. Okay, my envelope is on. Yeah. You know, honestly, when I first started making this, I was going to try and do like 90s hip-hop or just like an 80s jam, because it is a boombox. But I spent hours kind of looking for that sound and just didn't like anything I was coming up with. And I accidentally came around a track that kind of sounded dubstep-y, and then, you know, it started to kind of more and more look like it was going to be more of an electronic kind of sound and not like a retro. But oh well. Someday I'm going to accidentally find like a 90s hip-hop sound and I'm going to make that song. It sounds like when a transformer transforms. Whoa, what have we here? Whoa. I'm digging this. And it doesn't sound bad. Alright, let's see what it sounds like with the other dubstep track. Okay. Not good. That's a start. Then I think it's the other track that needs work. So the story on the beat, it's kind of funny. It was supposed to be my 90s hip-hop beat, and it sounded good at like 125 beats per minute, but when I decided on dubstep, I decided to come because when you do dubstep, you have to take your beats per minute down, like way down to like 90, because for some reason, if you do it anything higher than that, it sounds way fast. This has a nice slow, a nice slow build to it. Alright, the other track. One. I don't want it to sound like this one. Oh, I turned it off. I was like, why isn't it working? Because I turned it off. This sounds so much better than the other one. What if I can make this one sound deeper? I'm still on the wrong one. Okay. It's somewhere there. We're gonna find it. It's gonna sound awesome. Until then, it's gonna sound like a car accident happening over and over again. We're in the realm. I'm starting to get there. That sounds like a Terminator movie. Let's go back down with this one. Nah, let's go back up. My favorite tracks are these tracks, actually, the more dubsteppy ones, because you only have so much control over it. You know, I'm putting 4 notes, you know, that it plays at a time. You know, I can only control so much of it. This sound that's happening is just a randomized sound. Instead of hearing a constant note, you're hearing this chopped up. I kind of like that. You get kind of a different sound out of it. Whoa, those are playing nice together. That's what I'm going for, something that plays well with the other one. This one sounds okay. We're still not there. We're still not there. That gives me hope. We're headed the right direction. Alright, let me remember this. 10, 128. Alright, because I may have to come back when I mess this up. There's been so many times where I've had a good sound that's, you know, and I'm like, no, I could do better, and I just break it. And I've already forgotten the numbers. 10 and 128. Nope, let's go back to 10. It sounds like it's talking. It's kind of weird. I don't like it. Like it sounds like yite. I don't know. It's a geck for something. Geck for get out of here. I'm gonna eat you. Those evil, tricky gecks. Their lore is weird, man. I was reading something the other day that was like talking about like geck wizards and sorcerers, and I'm like, what? They do magic too? Like dark rituals? I don't know. The gecks seem like a really sketchy race. I mean, to be fair, they all kind of seem sketchy. Like Vikings seem kind of sketchy. Seem like, you know, if it was, let's put it like this: if I was at a gas station, and it was nighttime, and I'm sitting there, and a Viking walks by, I'm locking the doors. Look like you could pick up a car. The Vikings are the scary ones. I think gecks, they're short, so they kind of, you don't see it coming. Nope, I'm going back to 10 and 128, I think it was. God, I wish they had this as like an app on my phone or on the computer. I'd get a lot more of these done. That doesn't sound right, but let's see. Okay. I don't hate that. Alright, so how do we want this to look? Definitely none here. They still don't sound that great together. Alright. We'll keep listening. I can't figure out why they don't sound right together. I think it's a little overlap. It's starting to play a little choppy. Okay, so this one's broken. I have to go find out why. Like, by itself it sounds okay, but I want them to sound really good together. So I think I need to play this one all the way out. I think this track sounds okay. I like this track by itself. This sounds alright. But when it plays with this one, it has a... I don't like it. It sounds awful. So I think this one I need to edit. Oh, you know, with one at a higher register, it might sound better. Okay, that sounds cool. Alright. Let's take all the dubstep off. I think that other one still needs more work. We're getting closer though. Be wrapping this up soon. I like that, but that's not going to work for this. That's some boss battle music right there. Seems to work better in the lower teens. It sounds like a bunch of ducks. Alright, let's fix that. It sounds like a bunch of cats, like a bunch of meows. I don't know, should I just alternate it? How terrible will that sound? Now all I can hear is meowing. Right? It sounds good alternating. I don't think they're ever going to sound good together. Now that I'm alternating, I think I might just start it over here. I'll let it play through one more time and see. Oh, that's funny. Hey, Swift Mouse, how's it going? I'm tempted to put them both together, but I know it's going to sound bad. Let's see. Yeah, it's just too much. Let's see how it sounds from outside. I gotta save it too. It's starting to get choppy. Alright, if I can make it outside. Should you play No Man's Sky again? Man, I don't know. That's like a huge matter of like personal preference. Like me, you know, I don't do a lot of exploration, or you know, I build like, you know, do base building and do, you know, music making. But I think the game has a lot to offer and stuff. It's just not for everybody. I know people who have like taken long breaks from the game or stepped away altogether over time, and there are people who come back every time they have a big update. So if you like space exploration, there's a lot to offer there. If you like base building, there's a lot to offer there. And the community overall is a pretty cool community. Like, you know, there's a lot of cool folks that play the game, but I don't know, that's like a huge matter of personal preference. Like, I'm the type where I get bored with No Man's Sky every now and then, so I play a bunch of other games too, but for me, it's still my favorite game. Like, I spend the most time in this game. Even if I spend days or weeks from it, I'll come back to it, and I'll spend more time in it than any other game, so... Wrong one. I don't like how it sounds outside. I think the music sounds the best inside, because you don't get that creepy music. And really, it sounds the best when you're in the menu. Well, I guess that's it. I guess, I don't know what I'm gonna call this, the Meow Meow song? The cat chorus? Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, I'm getting pretty close to 100. I think, if you sub, then that makes it, I think, like 9 left. Which is pretty cool. Well, I'm still not sure if I want to change these out, but... Heck yeah, dude, if you were still doing your base tour video, though, your Portal show, come on. I wouldn't stand a chance. I still don't think there's anybody who does as good a base tour as your tours were. Just the time and effort you put into it. You see a lot of, like today even, there were a lot of base tour videos that came out from various people. And I mean, you know, they're good, but you put a nice attention to detail on it that, you know, is lacking in others. I liked it better alternating, I think. It's too bad that you still have so many issues in the game. Hopefully when you get a PS5, you'll go back to your base tour videos. The Into the Portal show was pretty cool. Your science teacher wants to try this game? That's pretty cool. I mean, it definitely appeals to those who like science fiction. Yeah, there's a lot of things that remind you of Star Wars and Dune and all kinds of other stuff. I don't think I'm going to add anything else on the outside either. I think this is done. I definitely don't think it's one of my better ByteBeat tunes, but I'm at this point where I think I've worked on this one for so long that I'm ready to do something else. Like the ByteBeat jam specifically, building it was nothing. Building this took, I think I did a couple hours one stream, and then I came back and did maybe one more hour. I don't know why, but I like to leave things turned off when I leave a base. I'm weird like that. I like to make sure everything's nice and turned off, don't want to use any power. think I'm ready to upload it too. Alright, Swift Mouse, thanks for stopping by. And appreciate the sub. Let's take a new base screenshot. Oh yeah, I got the thickest fog ever rolling in suddenly. Awesome. And I've noticed when you're taking these screenshots, I guess that was a good screenshot. When you're taking these screenshots, it zooms out a whole lot. Or sometimes it zooms in, like it never, I don't know, the base screenshot never seems to line up with the actual picture you're taking. I wish the sun was, you know what? I have to leave it on to take the screenshot so the lights are turned on. Where are you at? There. Oh, there it is. Oh wow, so does the picture change depending on how it looks at that moment? Because the lights were off. That's pretty interesting. That explains why I've taken some pictures during the day and then you come back to the thumbnail and it's nighttime suddenly. There we go. See, that one is zoomed out. And now I'm going to upload it. Base done. I'll probably come back and do a small tour video later. Let's get this hole plugged up. Wait a minute, if I plug the hole up, will it upload with the hole being plugged up? It won't. Huh. I don't think I thought this through with the hole. See if I plug it, let's see. Mining beam scatter blaster. Oh, I don't have it installed on this one. I'm ridiculous. Because I didn't think it through, right? If I uploaded it, which I've done, I'll do it one more time just to make sure I did it. But now I've got this hole here. I'm going to plug it in and see if I can still access the base computer. I doubt I can. Dumb. Just dumb. As of now, I can still do it. I'm going to go ahead and upload it at this stage. Wow. Here I am thinking, oh, this is going to be so cool. I buried it so low that I don't think I'll be able to access it. No, but I'm thinking here. Because you know what I could do? I could dig under it. No. I don't want to do that. I was thinking if I could dig under it somehow, I put a hole behind it, dig under it, upload it that way. I'd much rather there be a hole behind it than sitting, you know. But no one's going to come to this anyway. So it's all good. I'll do a video tour of it later, and then I probably won't delete it because it's so small, but I'm going to go take a look at the other base that I have on this in this system, and then I'm going to go visit Nico's ByteBeat studio that he made and see if I can actually hear any of the music on there. I know you started something over here, and man, we had just gotten the giant, that wiggly plant. That's how long ago it was. We just unlocked the wiggly plant out of the Quicksilver menu, because I remember putting a giant one behind you. I might just build a ByteBeat thing on each of these planets just to have like one one, you know, central little area where I can build and not have to build a bunch of studios everywhere else. Probably gonna end the stream here in just a couple minutes. I haven't even discovered all the planets here. Wow. Whoa. I don't remember there being a tropical planet in this system. It's new information to me. Almost. Well, I can hear it from here. I guess I don't have to go inside. But you know, while I'm here, may as well pick up, you know, it'll grow back. A little something for the road. Alright, let's go check out Nico's base. I wonder what this looks like after the last update, if it's grown into the mountain or not, because you were building not exactly in the mountain. I forgot about your landing pad here. I like this. That. Oh, you do have something. Oh shoot, dude, this is like... You put some stuff here. And it does not sound terrible. Wow, the drums are actually you got more than one going, that's why. I like this. It reminds me of having an old like Casio keyboard and having those preset songs. I mean, I wouldn't say terrible. It definitely, you know, is unfinished, but it doesn't turn off. Is that for something else? Oh no, I think you might have built the switch and then later on put it on auto power. I like the way you have this wired up too. Like it goes perfectly with the beats. With the drums. Oh, okay, I like that part of the song. This doesn't sound that bad. Like I remember you working on this for maybe a couple hours when we were playing one day. Like, I think if you'd finished it, it probably would have sounded pretty dope. I like the drums too. Alright, I'm gonna go check out that tropical planet and see what's up with that real fast, and then I'll probably land back by the BoomBox so I can come back later and get some pics, and I'll save and end the stream there. But I gotta see what's up with this tropical planet that I didn't know about until just now. I've been building in the system for a long time, and apparently had one undiscovered... Where was it? Well, it's ugly from space, so that doesn't necessarily mean anything. But based on the looks, I would have assumed it was one of those anomalous planets that has like the odd filters on it. Or a desert planet even, you know? But apparently it's tropical. I don't know if we're gonna have brown grass or what. And I still can't believe this was undiscovered, because we were both building here. Wish you could put ByteBeat music on while you're, riding around in your ship. I don't even have game music playing right now. Alright, what do we got here? Weather looks amazingly bad. Oh, we got big mountains. Oh, this is one of those marshy planets. How is it tropical? How is this tropical? This looks more like temperate deciduous. If it's tropical, I could see it being a deciduous rainforest or something, but there's no way this is tropical. Look at this. I mean, it does have these trees mixed in. Oh man. Huge mountains. Well, it looks ugly on the surface as well, as it does from space. It looks pretty bad. I didn't even land. I probably won't be building there. Oh, you know what? I think that there might be another basement system now. Can't remember his name. I think his name is Higgins, Dan Higgins, but it might be like Hipley's Tattoos, something like that. Something Tattoos. I don't want to mess his name up, but he was telling me in the last stream that he could build a ship, and it could be he could actually move his base because he's on PC. He can like build multiple. I think he might have built one in this system. I think that's what that yellow star is. I know it never loaded in for me before, but I think I've seen it now. So if so, I might check that out real quick. Oh, I'm looking the dude's name up right now because I don't want to mess this guy's name up on stream. I mean, I technically already did. Higgy's Tattoo. I think that's it, actually. It has to be. Yep. His starship. So I've seen at least one video on this. This was featured in Top Games, I want to say like a week ago. I think Game Mode is the one who did the tour, and Top Games actually gave credit to Game Mode and not Higgy's Tattoos. But the cool thing is he can build this starship multiple places, so it's almost like an actual starship. It can go system to system. I told him, yeah, go ahead and throw it in the system. So he came and threw it in the system. And before it wouldn't show up, so now I actually get to take a look at it in person. Slow down. Yeah, he featured me today. It's funny because last stream, BoomBox was in here, and we immediately started talking trash about the dude. Like, it was like, because he like takes content creators' content and he'll kind of share it on his page like it's his own, and then on top of that, doesn't give the builders credit. And there's pluses to what he does. I mean, he brings attention to people's builds that normally. Oh, that looks really cool, kiddo. Let me finish this up though, okay? I like that. Gives credit, brings attention to people who normally wouldn't. But like, yeah, he definitely takes people's videos and stuff. Wow, this is cool. Okay, let me soak this in for a second. Hopefully it's all loaded. I'm sure these engines here took him a while. But yeah, today he ended up, or either today or yesterday he dropped a new video, because I think they used to drop Sundays and now it's Mondays. Dude, this is epic. Is it carrying something? I'm gonna have to go down there and look at that in a second. And it looks like it's not fully rendered in on the sides yet. Maybe the wings? I gotta give it time. But yeah, he featured my base, and then in the video he did, the video like changed over, the music changed over. And then he had some like generic music when he started showing my base, and I was like, dude, missed opportunity, because like I made music at that base, and that was kind of... Oh, I see he's got the jellyfish down there shrunk down. That's a trademark of a PC, you know, person, is they got stuff, you know, bigger and smaller that you normally can't rescale. How do we get in there? Tribute to YouTuber Scottish Rod, another awesome builder. Oh yeah, he's got these scaled. He's got the little guys scaled too, little robots. So he has a bunch of Jeffs. He's got a bunch of little Jeffs on here. There's only one Jeff. I like this design of the floor too. See, when we were doing Notre Dame, imagine this as the window. We were already kind of breaking the game with that build anyway. I hear ByteBeat. I hear like some bass. Doom, 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 doom. I hear it. I just don't know where it's at. I wonder if that's down there. Alright, so you come in here. This is a control room, it looks like. Very cool. Don't want to miss anything. Got all that going. Love what he did with these. It looks like a couple signal boosters inside of the light pillar things. Inside of a teleporter. Definitely blender glitching. Well, he's on PC. It might be. Who knows what he's doing? Oh wow, listen to the sound. Very cool. That's neat. Oh, you can walk through them. And this whole thing reminds me of a particle accelerator. Like this is the, you know, the light particles smashing into each other, and you know, it looks like it's just a huge super collider. There's a build idea. Someone should build CERN. All right, I want to find the ByteBeat. Whoa, there it is. I wonder if it's controlling lights or anything. I don't see anything here. It's a shame. If it was meant to sound different, all I can hear is this. And I don't know if there's wings or not. Well, let's go down here and see what we got. Huh. I wonder if this is meant to be like an anchor. I'll have to, I have to message him and ask him. It's pretty dope. Oh, those are landing pads floating on the side. No way. Gosh, could you imagine if we could get landing pads that small? Dude, I'd put them on top of every building. So it wasn't that the wings didn't render in. It looks like everything's rendered in. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Oh, you suggest the... Yeah. I mean, they definitely look like thrusters. When I see them all... See, I watch way too much, like, The Flash and, like, too much sci-fi stuff, so when I see them, I immediately think, oh, particle accelerator. Alright, let's get out of here. Take it back to my base, save game, and end the stream. Alright, where's my base? you know, man, like, that stuff that people in PC can do as far as copying and moving their bases, as far as, like, I would put a boombox on a bunch of planets and just change the song out, you know, like, having that capability, and then on top of that, being able to shrink certain items, like, really makes me wish I could afford a high-end PC and just play this on the PC. But, no, it's not gonna happen anytime soon. Alright. Go ahead and put the song on, play it out. I'll save after, I'll just let the song play as I'm ending the stream. This is why I use my other one. There we go, Scatter Blaster. Alright, thank you Nico for hanging out. Thank you everybody who popped in. Appreciate everybody checking it out. I'll go and catch you later. Nico, if you're gonna be on, dude, if you feel like playing, I'll be on for a bit. But thank you everybody for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.